Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I just wanted to talk about the item farming thing. It's pretty easy, it's not hard to do whatsoever. It genuinely takes 5 minutes. There's a lot of comments that people are saying like, oh, I have a life and I go outside, why would I play this game when instead I could go outside and learn how to ride a real bike and stuff like that. It's pretty funny because it's not that hard to do. It is very simple, literally takes 5 minutes of your time, and the same kids that comment this, which is another thing that I find funny, will spend like 7 hours a day playing Fortnite just trying to learn how to edit and stuff like that. Like honestly, you're wasting your time. Fortnite's gone, it's not coming back. And this, I just find it quite funny because it genuinely takes 5 minutes, and everyone has 5 minutes in their day if they're playing this game. It's not hard to do, honestly. I literally I'll talk over it and explain exactly what I'm doing in the 5 minutes it took me to get 50k rep. You don't literally need that much amount of skill. It's not too difficult. It's genuinely land your flips and land your 360s, and then get the, well, this one's kind of RNG based, but get the fakie balance perk and then just ride fakie. And I've got the controller cam on, so you can see the fact that fakie riding backwards with the perk isn't hard whatsoever. You literally just don't touch the controller. First of all, you want to switch to the enduro bike, and for those people that don't even have options to the other bike yet because you're not sponsored, then it's fine, you'll have the enduro bike anyway. I recommend doing this in Career Plus. Only because the desert is really easy to do stuff on, and if you're not there, get 100,000 total rep. This is the first time total rep ever means anything. Get 100,000 total rep and you'll be able to go to Career Plus. It's really simple. And to bail, auto bail is literally just hold brake and accelerate and both the sticks in at the same time. Auto bail works like that. I don't know what the keyboard buttons are though, but this is genuinely how simple it is. I know last stand is probably going to be hard for a few people only because, you know, you'll die and stuff, but if you're comfortable doing flips and tricks and stuff, it's really not too hard. You genuinely just have to land on your wheels and make sure you're not going too fast. Keep it around the 30 to 40 kilometer an hour range and you should be good. It's not too difficult, honestly. It is just constantly just jumping up, doing a flip, landing, and then carrying on. Like the bits where I do like flip to flip from just a single like land, so I sort of bounce and then do another flip, is probably something that takes a bit more skill, only because you just sort of have to get used to doing the lineup and the timing for it. It's something that just comes with skill and experience, and just repeating this over and over again will, one, get you the lower tier items, such as like the uncommon stuff and the common stuff, because you're practicing, and then once you're good enough you'll be able to easily hit 50k rep and you'll get the blue items. That's not extraordinaries, but it does give you a 20% chance of getting one. That doesn't mean that you'll get a luck spike straight away. It's got nothing to do with that. The 20% on getting an extraordinary is like your chance of getting, I don't know, a better item, really. It's the same way to describe it is the CSGO case spin thing, where you'll spin and you'll get a certain item of a certain rarity. It works the same way. That doesn't exist in this game. It's all behind the scenes. You'll never see that. You don't get to spin for items. Just because I say this is how something works and I'm explaining it in a way that people might understand, doesn't mean it's included in the game whatsoever. A lot of people asked me about that when I explained it in one of my other luck spike videos, was just saying that if you get 250,000 rep, it's like, oh, you'll only get, I don't know, red items in a CSGO case, and maybe a chance of a knife, as the knife being the I don't know, the opposite of the luck spike, you know? It's like the same sort of rarity. It is hard to get. It's extraordinary for a reason. It's hard to get. But as you can see, getting 10k rep in a session isn't very hard. There's 12k and 10k done in literally the matter of however many, 4 minutes. Not very, well, not 4 minutes, that's how long I've been recording or editing this video for, so how long we are into the video or whatever. As I'm saying, it's not too hard. It is genuinely a matter of repetition, and as you can see, I've got fakie balance here, but I didn't really have a fakie balance map. Best maps to do it on are 1 to 2 steepness and even a 0 steepness if you can get one of those. The more experienced you are, the higher steepness that you can do. I've done it once at a 3 steepness. I used to like being able to do that at a 3 steepness, but I've since recently just lost the skill because I haven't played this game as much as I used to, so I don't have the ability to do that anymore. But this whole recording of me doing this is genuinely 5 minutes long. That's how long it took me to get 50k rep. 5 minutes. I know I'm a bit more experienced than most people, which is fair enough, but when you just get used to comfortably playing this game, it really is a matter of this. I actually got a cool item that I never knew was in the game. I think they added more stuff in and I just didn't know. There's like a toxic outfit. It's like a little binman's vest. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm not really going to wear it. I'm not going to really change my outfit. I only really changed my bike. I've only really had that outfit for like ages, so may as well keep it. Here I was lucky enough to get a 1 steepness. There was a 2 steepness there, but I didn't really feel like going for it. It's just because I don't personally like 2 steepness. I do prefer 1. It is very simple. As you can see with the controller, I'll zoom in now. It is genuinely the smallest of touches. You see I'm only flicking it like ever so slightly, and most of the time I'm not even touching it whatsoever. It's because the game can auto-calculate and balance itself, especially when you have that perk. It makes it super duper easy because it is automatically increasing the chance that you'll just be standing up all the time on its own. So you don't really need to focus on keeping yourself upright, and make sure you're always at a low speed. The faster you go, the more unstable you get. It's the same with going fast and forward. If you do it in real life, the faster you go, the more speed wobbles you'll have. Unless you're super experienced, then you might not get those whatsoever. But it really depends on your experience, obviously. I'm more experienced than most people with riding fakie, so I know that you don't really need to touch the controller that often to be this good and simple at it. It's really easy, and I get 19,000 rep by the end of this, and that's active rep, not anything else. That's how the game works. It uses this active rep number that's constantly going up. As you can see, I've blurred out the background, and it is just this bit that is, sorry, I'm a bit ill, that is going up. That's all that counts, is your active rep and then the rep that you get in a career session. It doesn't work in a free ride session whatsoever. There's someone commented, I got 1 million rep in my free ride session, I didn't get anything. Yeah, it's because no one ever said that you could do it in free ride. Bike parks and free ride don't work. Not allowed. They do not give you rep to give you items. See, as you can see, I finished. It took 4 minutes and 35 seconds to earn 50k, and I got a toxic jersey shirt. I think that's pretty cool. It is really that simple. Right, to explain the Lux bike thing that everyone seems to not understand, there is this flow chart or flow table. I can't really remember what it's called. I learned about it in computer science, don't really remember any of that. So your rep total, that is your active rep that you're using inside of a career session and a career session only, is it 250k plus? Yes. Are there any extraordinary items left to unlock? Yes, you get a random extraordinary item. If you don't have 250,000 rep but 50k plus, it will roll a chance for an extraordinary. If it works, you'll get an extraordinary if you have any left to unlock. If not, you'll get any rare item that you have left to unlock. It really does work like this. So 10k roll chance for a rare, and it might not work because you get a 20% chance on 10k for a rare. It sort of works like that, and it's like any uncommon items left to unlock gives an uncommon item. Same way for 2k you might get an uncommon, but it will just most likely be a common, and it will give a random common item. 200 plus rep, I didn't know this is how the new rep chart works, is that you might get a common item. I didn't think it worked like that. I thought it was just like instant, well at least it used to be. It would always give you one. And then if you've got less than 200 rep, which I don't see how that's possible, because I don't think anyone's that bad at this game, then you'll get nothing, basically. Or, unless you have literally nothing to unlock, you will get nothing. It simply just works like this. If you study this chart and understand it, and it is a pretty simple one, it really does tell you literally everything you need to know. This is how it works. This is a perfect visualization that Grim found for me. I don't know where it's actually from, and it has no watermark to give credit to anyone on it. This is genuinely how it works. So if you're struggling and you don't know why, and you're wondering, oh, why doesn't it work like this? This is exactly how it works. This is exactly what the computer will be seeing behind the scenes. So it technically works if it works as like an if statement. So rep total, if rep is 250k plus, yes, then extraordinary item, then it'll go through that array, and then the same thing. It works as if statements basically, and if this is met, then this will happen, but if this is not met, then this will happen. This is all that is happening behind the scenes. I just say it as a CSGO thing because it's a lot easier to understand the rolling experience. I mean, not a lot of people know case openings anymore, I guess. I guess it's all like a Fortnite item shop, and if there's no Fortnite item shop, then people are unhappy. But there you go. It simply just works like this, and this is exactly how getting a Lux bike works. instead of it being give a random extraordinary item, it will roll for the chance of a luck spike, and then if you get it, success, luck spike. If not, then give random extraordinary item. That is an extra step that people might want to know, but that is how it works. There is no 100% chance of getting a luck spike. That is just not possible unless you somehow get all your other extraordinary items before you get any luck spike. That's the only time that it will be 100% a luck spike on extraordinary, getting 250k plus rep. Please only do this in career mode, because it doesn't work in any other way possible. Okay, get that? You can't do bike parks, give no rep, same with free ride gives no rep, and same way that the lobby gives no rep. I hope this clears it up. Thanks Grim for this table, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you understand how to play the game a lot better. And I'll see you a lot later. Have a good rest of your day. Subscribe for more, and if you still have any questions, just comment them down below. I'll try and answer them, and if it's a really good comment, I'll turn it into a video as well and give you credit. And I will see you a lot later. Goodbye.